Okay guys, this is a video about how to organize your air accounts, and this should be at the bottom of below your cash flow plan. So right here is the cash flow plan, and underneath it on the same spreadsheet you want to have your air accounts. This is a way for you to organize your savings. Alright, so you should keep it in the same order as your savings. So right now I have savings for emergencies and an iPad. So on my air accounts, I'm gonna type it in the same order. So first is gonna be emergencies, and the next one is gonna be iPad. And in here, I should have a goal for my emergencies and a goal for my iPad. So I know the goal for the iPad is 499 because that's how much an iPad costs. Let's just round 500. An iPad costs $500 at least. Today it costs $500. And the emergencies, well, your emergencies, the goal for your emergencies will be at least 3 months of your living expenses. So to figure this out, you need to see here your total spent. Like this number here is your total that you actually spent. So 768. This month 685. And this month 800 something. So it looks like you're spending about 700 a month. So um so 700 times 3 would be 2100. This so you want to have in your emergency at least 2100, and you need 500 for an iPad. Emergencies should be between 3 to 6 months of your living expenses. So if you really want to have a big emergency fund, 6 months is at $700 would be $4,200. But let's just keep it simple. Let's just pretend 2100. That's your goal for right now. And here you need to type the months of the year. So January, February, March, April, etc. And here you're gonna put how much money you actually saved for these categories. So in January I saved 132 for emergencies, so 132, and for an iPad I saved 100. Okay. Um, and then and then oops, this is not this is not January. This is October. Um, okay, we're back, and I fixed this here to match the actual cash flow plan that I have. So in October, I saved um, this much, 132 for emergencies and 100 for the iPad. Um, so right here on this already saved here, I made these cells here a different color. I'll change this color to make it a little lighter. Alright, so here we want to put a formula to add all our savings already. So I'm going to type equals sum, and then I'm going to add all these cells over here, and I'm going to scroll here all the way to the next December, and I'm going to hit enter. And what this will do is see, when I double click here, it will, you see right here, shows everything that I'm saved. And now I'm going to copy and paste this formula. Copy. I'm just going to do Control V to paste it. And right here, so this shows me all the things I'm adding. So what we'll do is every month right here we're going to organize our savings, and this formula will automatically add it up for us. So here, this is the month of November. By the way, here's a good hint. Um, on right here, I'm gonna put a little formula here to help me stay organized. I'm just gonna type equals and then this cell. So this is kind of a good little trick, and I'm gonna copy and paste this here. All right. So what that means is this is just a little trick to help me to stay organized. Whatever, see when I click here, it says equals G2. Whatever G2 is will show up here. Um, so I'll also copy and paste this formula here. See, it shows up whatever L2 is. Alright, anyways, so in November, I saved 70 bucks for emergencies, so I'll put 70 here. And when I hit enter, you'll notice that this number will automatically change. See? And then, oh, no, I'm sorry, I did not save 70. 70 was the plan. I actually saved 100. So I saved 100, and for the iPad, I actually saved 15. So now I know I have 115. So I can see how close I am to my goal. And then here, this is the month of December. And in the month of December, I had 300 towards emergencies. So here I type 300. And I say 15 again for an iPad. So I see I'm getting closer to my iPad and closer to the emergencies. So, and then after I do, right here, next, I'm going to put January budget. And at the end of January, I'll put those savings here, and you will automatically add them to me. So this is how you organize your air accounts. And these are the formulas that you need. One thing to keep in mind is this is really good way to organize. Let's pretend you wanted to travel to Jamaica. So let's put a trip to Jamaica. And this trip is gonna cost $650. Okay. Well, if 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 I'm going in 3 months, then starting in January, I need to start saving for this trip. Um, so if I have 3 months, then maybe I'll put it on my plan. In January, I'll save 200. In February, I'll save 200, and then in March, I'll save 450. So that in 3 months, I'll achieve this goal. So these area accounts are also good for you to start planning ahead of time. You know, how much you have to save.